Hello guys, this is Red from Red's Third Dimension Gaming, and today I'm bringing you a review on Atelier Escha Logy Plus, Alchemists of the Dusk Sky. It has been 2 years since the original release of this game on the PlayStation 3, and it was a big improvement on the Atelier series. Please forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. I know many people say it different ways, and even in the games they actually said it 2 different ways. I don't know if it was this game or if it was the last game, but they did say it like 2 different ways. The game had great graphics, a fun story, and new gameplay mechanics. In the Plus version for the PlayStation Vita and PlayStation TV, the developers decided to include all the DLC from the PlayStation 3 version, a new playable character, and more content. One major change for the series was the option to play as one of the 2 main characters in the game, Escha Logy and Logic's Fiscario, and his nickname is Logy, hence the name Escha Logy. The characters are polar opposites when it comes to alchemy. Escha is a young freelance alchemist from a small town who was mostly self-taught as a child and is still a novice. She uses older techniques when it comes to alchemy and is one of the hardest working female protagonists from the Atelier series. Logy is a slightly older but still young alchemist from Central City. He knows the latest alchemic techniques and can forge together weapons. The story of Atelier Escha Logy plus Alchemists of the Dusk Sky is the same as its PS3 version. It is a sequel that builds upon the mythos that was introduced in Atelier Escha with the supernatural environments and land of dusk. Escha and Logy are both assigned to the development department and must bring their various alchemic talents together in order to bring prosperity to their division. There are slight differences between the 2 characters' stories, and it allows for the player to have more replay time and creates a deeper experience. In this game, characters will dwell deeper into Escha and Logy's relationship, which is a new feature that wasn't in the PS3 version. You can either choose for them to just be friends or develop a romance. It all depends on the choices a player chooses. With all that being said, this game is an amazing tale and is one of the best in the Atelier series. The alchemy system is easier over the other Atelier games. They made it more simple and easy for new players of the series to get into. This is the first time that has been allowed to have up to 6 characters in combat. 3 characters are lined up in the front row and 3 are in the back. Once a character dies in the front, the character that is behind them will move up. This way you don't have useless characters. It feels like you are taking full advantage of all the characters and they're not just sitting around doing nothing while you just use a small group. A Plus exclusive is the playable character Neo, who is Aisha's sister, which is a nice added bonus for this version. The gameplay is a classic turn-based system and runs fantastically. The improvements that Koei Tecmo has made over the original PS3 version are all of the added DLCs, bonus bosses that were designed just for the Plus version. These bosses in places may be difficult for some, but it also allows players to find rare items for all of that hard work. On the battlefield, you'll find in-game bonuses after collecting so many items or defeating so many enemies. So this could include like a really rare alchemy item, or you could have a really tough battle and gain a lot of experience from an awesome boss. The boss levels go from tough, dangerous, and hopeless. A player will have to either level up or become really familiar with this game before going against a hopeless enemy, because they're extremely tough. I haven't done quite as much of that in the Plus version, but on the PS3 version they were hard and I failed a couple times. The time system in Atelier Escha Logy Plus is an easier and much better system than the past games in the series. Players will have a main objective and the game gives players 3 months to complete it. The main objective is generally not that hard, and the game also gives sub-quests or side missions, and these come along with lots of recipes and other goodies as rewards for completion. Koei Tecmo also included a New Game Plus, which is also in the PS3 version, where you keep all your money and gear from the previous playthrough. They also added a feature for the Plus version where a player can get extra content from having game data from the following games: Deception 4 Blood Ties, Deception 4 The Nightmare Princess, Atelier Verona Plus, Atelier Totori Plus, and Atelier Maruru Plus. Finally, the graphics in this game are good looking, but slightly look worse than the PS3 version. If you play the game on the Vita, you'll notice that the graphics are mildly less vivid and not as clear as the PS3 version. If a player is using the PlayStation TV device, you'll notice a big decrease in graphical perfection. Basically, you're stretching a tiny screen and making it go on your TV. That's why I'm guessing that it looks worse on the PlayStation TV. I also noticed some minor frame rate issues on the Vita version that I didn't notice at all on the PS3 version. So there's some slight graphical issues there. Overall, Atelier Escha Logy Plus is a great demonstration of what a Vita port should be. Koei Tecmo kept the same great content that was included in the first game and added extra content. The game has some of the best and smartest characters in the Atelier series, decent graphics with some minor hiccups, and fantastic gameplay. I gave the original game a 9.5 out of 10. Because of the minor graphical issues, I will give this game a 9 out of 10, and it stays at a 9 because of all the bonus content that you get with this version. So it has minor issues, but everything else in the game is a great improvement of the Atelier series. Alchemist fans who own a Vita must own this game. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget the thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. If you'd like to buy the game, don't forget to use the Amazon link below. And also use the link below for the full written review where you don't have to hear my annoying talking. And you can read everything with beautiful pictures and videos. Thank you guys for watching.